Okay. Hi guys, how are you? Oh my gosh. So, like, are you loving this? Are you loving this? Like, okay, first let me turn my truck off. I have my truck going because it's cold out in the streets, y'all. My hands are cold. I gotta grab my gloves out the back when I get out of this truck to go back to class because it's cold out here in these streets, in these Cali streets, okay? It is October. Why am I in October and it's November? Okay, it's November 13th. Happy 13th, by the way. Anyhow, yes, I'm feeling my 90s gear that I have on today, my 90s vibe. This is cross-color clothing that I'm wearing right now. Yes, so shout out to Mr. Walker. You are the best. You are the business, and you and other clothing brands set the mold for the 90s, and I love and appreciate you so much because so many people were inspired, including myself, and never in a million years would I have thought that I would get the privilege and the honor of being taught by you and just being like mentored by you and instructed and everything. Like, it's a privilege. It is a privilege that I do not take lightly. Anyhow, guys, I'm so super excited, for one, because let me tell you, I've been sketching, and sketching is something that, I kind of get like afraid of. I get afraid of it because, like, I just feel like, oh my God, anything that I'm not really good at or that I don't feel comfortable at because I'm not good at it, I get so petrified. That's the word. Like, it's so funny because when I think of that word petrified, I always think back to, I believe it's Harry Potter. I used to take my older son to go see Harry Potter all the time, and in one of the movies, the characters were petrified. I believe that's the word, from one of the, like, characters or whatever they were getting hunted by and all of this stuff. You guys that are big on Harry Potter stuff, y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, yeah, I've been sketching. I started sketching actually the other day, and I was really, really impressed, and surprised that I was able to, like, get out of my head and concentrate and actually, like, get some sketches done. So I'm gonna have a couple of sketchbooks or whatever, but, like, I just want to show you guys, like, look at this. Can you see it? Look what I did. That is so awesome. Yes, it's a heart, and there's different meanings by it. And so, just that. And so I'm gonna continue to do some more sketching or whatever, but I'm still finding out how I want to approach this channel, and I think I'm honing down on what I really want to do and how I want to start bringing you guys different days of what I want to do, the topics and things like that. So maybe, let's say, a Monday will be like, for motivation, and just making sure that we stay motivated towards our goals in whatever field that you're in and whatever you're doing in life, and also staying abreast of your emotions and what's leading you, because a lot of times in life, we allow our emotions to lead us, and because our emotions lead us, depending on how those emotions are and depending on how we know how to deal with those emotions, if we don't know how to deal with them in the proper manner, we would allow those emotions to stifle us. And as me as being a creative, I've done that a lot. When I say a lot, just taking my child development class, I'm learning so much about myself. And now I'm starting to understand that because of sometimes unresolved issues in our childhood, or things that we're not able to identify with because we don't have the proper education, because we don't know how to identify with certain things that have happened to us, and we're just kind of like existing through life instead of trying to work it out, that those emotions are not worked through. Therefore, when we're trying to do things in our adult world, in our adult life, we don't know how to get to the next level of our, reaching our goals and things like that. And so we just stay stifled and we just don't do anything because we're stuck. And so I'm learning how to get out of that. So I want to be able to bring that to not only you, but myself, because if and when I can do that and bring that out of myself, I can motivate myself, I can motivate you, and then we can grow together and continue to love on ourselves, because, my company is about loving yourself first, so that you can share love to others. And so I want to continue that, of course, on my page and in my life and all of that. Love will never stop until the day you die. Self-love will never stop until the day you die. Being able to show love to others will never stop until the day you die. So what better way to do that? Take the bull by its horns and just do it. And if you don't know how to do it, seek out the help you need in order for you to be able to do it in a proper, healthy manner. So that's one thing that I want to do. The next thing that I'm thinking that I want to do is I want to bring something to you guys creatively. Maybe it'll be a Wednesday. And maybe like I'll do a vlog maybe 3 days a week. Maybe, on the weekend as well, but like maybe on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So Wednesdays, I'll do something creatively. Well, maybe, where I'll be either showing you how I created something or showing you what I have created. And let's say Friday, I think Friday will be good. On Fridays, I will present things like fashion forward thinking, as far as I like to call myself like Frugal Sally. I love being frugal, for one, because it gives me the how can I say this? Being frugal helps me to spend money on things like this vlogging camera that I'm speaking to you guys on. It helps me to be able to take trips and things like that. I don't really like spending a lot of money unless I have to. I'll spend a lot of money on fabric, because I know that I can create with that. And I can create a plethora of things. My equipment for my jewelry or my sewing machines and things like that. But I don't like spending a lot of money. One of the things I don't like spending a lot of money on is clothing. I like bargains. And I don't know about you, but I love to bargain shop. I love to thrift. So we'll go thrifting. And, finding things. I was thinking this morning as I was walking to school that everybody is an individual. Nobody is a cookie cutter of the next person. Yes, we may emulate different styles or different things, that we may like from different entertainers or different people that we were raised by or influenced by and things like that. But you always want to have your own individuality. So for me, what I want to do is I want to bring that. Where do you like to shop? What's your style? I'm a little bit all over the place. I was born in the 70s, raised in the 80s, raised in the 90s, hence my 90s gear right now. So you will see me dibble and dabble. I love a vintage. I love a good vintage look. you know? So I have a lot of different looks. So I'm going to be bringing you these looks. So maybe 1 week or maybe a month, you know, maybe I'll do like a vintage, you know, look for a whole month. You know, I want to start planning out those things because I believe and feel that through this, we can start discovering who we are, what we like, what we don't like, you know, and really expressing that. You only get one life. Why live it in a humdrum way, you know? And so that's what I'm so not about. And also getting out of the boxes that people may have placed you in. You may have even placed your own self in because you just don't know who am I? Who am I? Am I who society say I am? Am I who, you know, that bad uncle or aunt or my mother or my father or my sister or my brother said I was? Who am I? What do I like? You know, I like expressing myself. I'm 42. I'll be 43 next month. And I love playing around with different things. I love cartoons. I love to have a good, you know, good cartoon. I love the 90s. I love the 80s. I have different looks and different feels. I'm so in love with the 80s, okay? Because the 80s was like the best time for me. Like growing up, what? Going to dances, listening to TLC, hat to the back. Yes. And what about your friends? You know, having those different experiences with my friends and all of that stuff, and going to high school, being in junior high. Let me tell you something. If there was a stage, your girl was performing, okay? And no, I didn't sing, but I sure danced because I love to dance. I danced my butt off. What? So I want to bring you guys all this different content. And in my brain, now I know I have to write these things out so that I can plan them out. And then I can give them to you guys. So I'm very, very excited about what is to come, especially for 2018 for Love Me More Designs. We're wrapping up 2017. Like I said, it is November 13th, okay? 2017. I'm excited because I'm getting ready to go to Jamaica soon, and that's going to be totally awesome. And so, you know, I'll be doing, you know, a lot of research and content and things like that, you know, while I'm there, doing a lot of sketching. I have not decided if I'm going to take my, what I'm going to take over there to design. I'll probably just take my sketchbooks and my laptop and my notebooks and just research and just sketch out designs and plan and things like that for what the content that I want to give you guys. I definitely will be vlogging and things like that, uploading videos and all of that. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys because, like, I'm super hyped. You know, there are days when I'm not so hyped because I'm just like, what do I want to do? Where do I want to go? How do I want to do this? But as I continue to pray and ask God to just show me what to do and how to create and things like that, and getting out of my own head. A lot of times I am stuck in my own head and I'm just like, oh my God, there's so many thoughts racing around in here. But now I'm learning, write them down, write them out, even if you're waking up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I did these sketches at like literally like 3 o'clock in the morning. So when you wake, you know, if you find yourself waking up in the middle of the night and you have a thought, first off, write it down, sketch it out. Even if it's a funky little sketch that you don't really think it's good or anything like that, at least you have that thought down on paper. And then you'll be able to, I don't know what this is on my screen, but hopefully it's not going to come up. Anyway, you'll have that thought down on paper. And then when you wake up, you'll be able to see what you wrote out and things like that. So I'm super excited, guys, about things to come. I'm going to be uploading some more videos. I've just been recording. And so I'm going to upload some more videos. And also, I've been researching how to get more viewers. And thank you guys to, I think I have right now like 8 subscribers. I haven't even checked. I might have more. Thank you guys for subscribing to Love Me More Designs. I appreciate you. Please tell a friend and tell a friend and tell their mothers, their fathers, their sisters, their brothers, their cousins, their little kids to subscribe to Love Me More Designs, because love is a universal language, baby. It's a universal language. So have a great day, guys. I'm going to probably do some sketching. I'm in between classes, and I'm just gonna relax and just be excited about life. Today's Monday. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will talk to you in the next vlog. Have a great day, guys. Oh. I thought I cut you guys out.